In this video, I will explain a little about what I got from the voice recording I heard about the 5-second rule by Mel Robbins in the chapter 6, What Are You Waiting For? Whatever excuse you use to refrain from doing something, it is wrong. If you say, there is no right time to improve your life, it is a big mistake in your life. It doesn't hurt to try. It is not risky. It is better to try than to wait for the right time to come. Will it be true the right time will come by itself? The answer is no. What is in your life is you alone determine. Described in this chapter, Wayne Gretzky's famous quote which reads, "You missed 100% of the shots you didn't take." From here, it can be learned that you will never regret the shots you take, but you will always regret if you were holding back at that time. Life is difficult, but ourselves make it so much more difficult when we listen to our fears. We convince ourselves to wait and hold back for a big chance. The question is, why do we do this? And the answer is, because we are afraid of failure, we are afraid for looking for bad, we keep hiding, and we are afraid to try. The only thing that can control you is the power within yourself. Then, what can you do to access that power? The way is you have to push yourself to try. You must be able to affirm to yourself that what you are doing now, even with just 5 seconds, it will affect your life in the future. Life is gritty and hard, and then suddenly becomes bright and wonderful. Life is not a one and done deal. You have to work for what you want. Success is a numbers game, and you won't win if you keep telling yourself to wait. If in the end you fail and don't get it, at least you will get something much better for the future and will find strength within yourself. To achieve what we want, we must be brave to face everything from now on. Whatever we get in the end, it is the result of our efforts, and most importantly, we will find the strength within us that we can use to face our next life path. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Malona SMA absent 16. Okay, this is from one of the most bestseller books in the world. Everyone calls this, from the title is the 5-second rule. I can say this book is about life-changing book. To be honest, I already put the text on my desktop, so I can read it sometimes if I kind of forget what I need to talk about. Okay. This book was very useful in building confidence and success. Even it's a little bit long and repetitive, winded, but this is a great book. I can say it because I already read from the chapter 1 and the chapter 7. Okay. There's so many quotes in this book, but my favorite is, one of moment courage can change your day. One day can change your life. Okay. The conclusion of this book for me is, discover your courage and you will be capable of accomplishing and experiencing anything you dream about. If you're searching for that one person who can change your life, look in the mirror. You are one decision away from a completely different way of life. When you act with courage, your brain is not involved. Okay, back into the topic. My teacher told me to listen to the chapter 6 from this book. From what I can listen and from the audio is about, I get so many things there. Let's see. First, the time is always right to do what is right. But sometimes everyone will think about, what if you are wrong? But one thing you should keep in your mind is about, so what if you suck? At least you tried. We need to mark on the words, at least you tried. At least you tried. So you already tried it, and so at least you tried it, and the percentage of failure is not that big. Okay. One more thing, it's about, as far as I'm concerned, landing the role is relevant. We are all waiting for the right time. It's total stupidity. You validate your ideas by pursuing them. The world rewards those who are courageous enough to stop waiting and start doing. Thank you.
And I'm going to talk about the 5-second rule. What are you waiting for? We never regret the move we take, although it can be disappointing. But we do regret the move we don't take. Whatever reason you use to hold yourself back, you're wrong. All of your excuses and reasons are wrong. But why do we hold ourselves back? Is it because we fear of rejection? Fear of failure? Fear of looking bad? No. The reality is, we hide because we're afraid even to try. You may be asked, but what if I'm wrong? And the answer is, so what? At least you tried. And that is the most important thing. The power is inside of you. And the only way to access that power is to pushing yourself to try. You will never stop yourself from starting to worry about something. But you can stop yourself from letting those worries take control of your mind. Are you waiting to feel ready? Waiting for the right time? There is no right time to improve your life. The moment you move is when you will discover your strength. It doesn't matter what will happen, because the ending of story is irrelevant. But the only thing that matters is the beginning of the story to make the choice to move. The treasure in your life is buried within you. It's not in someone else. You will find the treasure when you listen to your instinct and counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push yourself to honor them. When you discover your inner true self, it will be the most important gift of all. Thank you.
Chapter 6 is talk about what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? The time is always right to do what is right. We as humans may pass a period where we have to choose two options to change our life. Here that we will miss an opportunity that will not come for second times. And if we miss the opportunity, we will think, why I didn't take the opportunity earlier? In making a choices, we may feel weak and unprepared. We will be afraid of being rejected or criticized by others. But when we make excuses and encourage ourselves to wait, we limit our ability to fulfill our dreams. At least, we should try and stop thinking about it and get over our fear, because we don't have so much time to make our choice. So the message is to create own life and don't let people influence you. Don't need it to wait, just do it now. If it is false, at least you try it. Remember that life is gritty and hard, and that become bright if you reach your goal. Thank you.
In this video, I would like to tell about the 5-second rule. 5-second rule is about a rule that relates to people's life. In our life, we need 5-second rules to make a decision. In only 5 seconds, we can change our life. And in only 5 seconds, we also can make our life better or even worse. When you're afraid to make a decision or do something in 5 seconds, we might be losing everything. Like it did for Blake, she talked too much about the moment that was already past. There was someone who made Blake's day, but Blake didn't thank her. Then she talked about Mel Robbins and the 5-second rule. There were so many reasons to hold yourself back, but it was wrong. It's not safer to stay quiet. It's not better to keep the peace. It's not futile to try. It's not risky. We need to be brave to start something or make a decision. It's not okay to keep quiet because we need to talk. If you feel that we don't have any power to start a conversation, thanks people or anymore, you're completely wrong. Our strength will be discovered when we start to move. And we can just wait for a right time to start something because there is no right time to improve our life. So don't waste your time. It was an easy rule, but we make it harder. We waste our time for our fears and wait for something. Many success people out there that have a horse pass, like Ed Sheeran in the past, he sang a song in the park and there was no guarantee that many people would like it. So there were so many big companies that started from zero. The point is we can just see a people by it's successful. We need to see the people's success from their effort. We need to be brave to start something new. We need to be brave to make a decision without a doubt. We don't need to wait for some right moment, but we need to make a moment to be a right moment. And the last, you need to have a goals. If we already reach our goal, don't think that we already success, but make a new goals. Never be satisfied by your current success. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Teresia Angel. I am from 1177. In this video, I will explain about 5-second rule by Mel Robbins. I will explain about 5 topics that I found in this. The first topic is about quotes by Mel Robbins. If you are searching for the person who will change your life, look in the mirror. It is not good to wait to feel like to eat or for the right moment. There is a powerful connection between our brains and the instinct to act. In the 5 seconds, we make a decision and push ourselves. If we want to change the bad habit, we must replace the behavior pattern. If we use the 5-second rule every day, it will become part of our behavior and we trigger new positive pattern. Second topics, I will explain about quotes by Mel Robbins. You validate your ideas by pursuing them. Our feelings are responsible for our decision. Even when we know there are not a right ones, we cannot control how we feel, but we can control how we act by ignoring of our feeling. The counting back interrupts the usual pattern of behavior and distracts from feelings. By changing our behavior, we change our self-perception. Next, the topic is about one quote by Maya Angelou. Nothing will work unless you do. When you want to increase productivity, the key word is focus. We have to manage distraction to focus on what's truly important. Rule your mind or it will rule you. This is quotes by Horace and I will explain it. Worrying doesn't solve any problem. Think about it as a default setting of our minds when we don't pay attention. You may stop worrying, just be reminding your brain to focus on the positive aspect of the situation and life. All our dreams can come true if we have courage to pursue them. These quotes by Walt Disney. Actually, I know these quotes from 7th grade and I like these quotes. Confidence in ourselves is built through act of everyday courage. It is created by the small things that we do every day. that build trust in ourselves. Too often, we don't play the importance of small things that in reality are not small at all. Nothing is easy until we practice it. So, that is 5 topics about 5-second rule by Mel Robbins. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ityana Rosati, and right here I want to talk about the audio which was sent by my teacher. Well, I will give you an example first. You have a dream, a big dream. You look at the famous musicians in the past and you want to be a great musician like them in the future. You should start imagining yourself being a musician. You are imagining yourself that you walk through the other musicians at the recital and you play your music. You are imagining that you are invited by a great music company to show your ability in a big concert. You are imagining yourself that you speak in front of the other musicians because you get a Grammy award. After that, you walk outside your house and find a poster of music competition. And then you think that you will call the phone number there, sign yourself up, and prepare for the competition. But the reality isn't like that. You think, I'm not ready enough for this competition. I don't have any inspiration yet. I don't have enough good mood to do this. And then you start to go the negative thoughts in your head. How if I'm not doing it well? How if I lose in that competition? And then finally you miss that chance. You see, all of these musicians in the past and musicians nowadays always use their time to practice more, to learn new skill, to learn new songs, and they try to perform in a small event in village until they can perform in front of the other people around the world. All of these musicians not only play the music when they were in a good mood, but when they were sad, they were angry, they felt broken heart, they still play the music with all the feelings they had. Even they could make a new song that you hear nowadays. Well, you always say, I will wait till I'm ready. I will wait till the perfect time comes to me. But there is no perfect time. There's only now or never. Within 5 seconds after your heart makes a decision, go get it. The inspiration that you were waiting for, it only came out when you had already stepped forward. It won't come by itself if you're just waiting. If you just wait in your life, will you walk through the other musicians and the rest and play your own music? Will you show your ability to the people around the world? Can you get a Grammy award? Let them sink in. You can know what will happen next only if you walk through it. Those bad predictions in your head only make you feel like, oh no, I'm bad at this. Oh no, I can't do this. Well, you can't stop your fright, but you can stop them dragging you to laziness and delay. The energy that can push you to move is inside you. Only you can make them out. If you try, at least you have 2 possibilities, win or lose. Although finally you will lose, at least you have already tried it and you will never regret it. But if you don't try, you will miss that chance and get nothing. The point is, you can push yourself to reach whatever you want, to reach your heart decision. Don't wait for the other people to push you to move. Do it now or never.
So this book is very useful in building confidence and success. And I want to say thank you to Mr. Harry because after I listening to the voice note, I feel like more confidence and I got so many things to learn. So what I get from the book is many people that still afraid to make a decision. They always wasting their time to waiting for the right time and afraid of failure. They hide because they afraid to try. What if we sucks? That question is always came into our mind. To be honest, I feel that too. Sometimes if I want to try something new, I always think like, what if I am sucks? But we must think that
if we not try, we doesn't know the result. We never know the result, and yeah, we must try it. Don't be afraid. If we fail, just try again and try again. So yeah, we never know the result when if we never try it. So when you talk yourself into waiting, you are limiting your ability to make your dreams come true. So stop it. Stop waiting for it and just do it. Stop waiting and do what you want to do. Trust yourself. Keep up your great work, and there is no debate when you follow inside what inside your heart. Thank you.